to Little Big Podcast, episode 88. It's like so awesome because when you turn it on its side, it's like we've been doing it for 2 infinities.
Okay. Yeah, we always find creative things to do with the number of the episodes, so I guess.
Like, we're almost at room temperature.
Yeah.
It's episode 71, you're like, we're almost at room temperature.
A long time ago. Alright, so this week we have a lot of stuff, and it's all Little Big Planet 2 stuff. So why don't we go ahead and get started with our levels, which are selected from Little Big Planet 2. Now, you might be saying, oh, why do you guys keep selecting from Little Big Planet 2 when not everybody has the beta and we're still stuck with the first game?
Exactly, because we want you to see what's going on.
Right.
We don't want to leave you guys out in the dark.
Right.
Someone's going to find you.
So, if you want some Little Big Planet 1 levels to play, we're going to be posting a few excellent ones on our Twitter account later. So just follow us on twitter.com/LBPodcast
at
LBPodcast.
Yeah, you can write it.
Yeah, and so we'll have all sorts of great levels up there from the first game if you want to play some stuff for a change this week. So the 3 levels that we found this week in the Little Big Planet 2 beta are Clock's Coldplay by Don Josh 1.
Wow. And
incredible.
Take a listen, and then we'll talk.
Okay. This is really, like, accurate. I mean, like, I've heard the song and stuff, and then it made me pull the song back up just to say, whoa, they got the timing right, they got everything just perfect. And I was like, I cannot wait to see what they continue to do, and what other people will start doing.
What was most impressive about it? The accuracy, or how long and perfect it was?
I don't know, it's just all around impressive, just what they were able to accomplish. It sounded awesome. And see what I'm thinking, I'm not completely sure on this, but I'm thinking people will eventually maybe start recording vocals.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Not necessarily like playing the song into the microphone, but more like they might actually do some singing parts themselves. Maybe. I can see that happening.
I could too.
We'll see how that turns out.
Little Big Planet 2 is evolving into a talent show, almost, in that respect. Because, I mean, like, you're making music, you're singing along, it's just...
Well, it really always has been. Because, you know, you see these levels, it's like, whoa, that person's a really good creator, and now they're really good music artists, you know, all sorts of stuff. So it's really cool to see that. Our next level that we chose is Ice Age Extinction by Faith Rip.
Wow. This epic.
The most realistic level that I've seen ever in Little Big Planet, and either of the games. This was really neat. It used the new smoke emitter quite well, and for those of you who might not know this, there's actually a tool now that instead of having to strap a rocket to something, you just put that tool up there and you can plunk out smoke of any color that you want. So it's pretty cool.
And it doesn't make the...
Yeah. So you can emit smoke, and in this case it was more of like a frosty breath of the death grip of ice. Or something like that. But anyway, it was a really cool level.
You're not a poet.
And it was... I know. And it was the first...
Frosty grip of death.
It was the first level that I've played that had enemy sackbots. Like dangerous enemy sackbots. So this was kind of neat. You basically, I kept dying because
public level.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to die, I guess, but I died, and then I kept having to fight my way over these sackbots, and I kept dying and dying and dying. It wasn't very fun, but I eventually got past it.
You had a grappling hook. It's like, what am I gonna do?
I thought maybe I was trying to hit him with the grappling hook, and then when I hit him with the grappling hook, it would just pull him at me and then it'd kill me. So anyway, very cool level. Definitely give it a play, and rumor has it there's a part 2 coming. So we'll keep those up to date. Proof. Anyway, our next level is actually a movie, and it's Running Man by Lady Lynn 1.
Take a look.
Take a look. Well, we can talk during their taking a look, because there's really no things for them to. We have to be quiet for. So the movie is very cool. It's about a sack boy that gets picked on because he's different, and so he decides to start running. He runs and he runs and he runs, and he gathers a larger and larger following after people start taking notice, and then one day he runs into this girl who's exactly like him, and then they fall in love, and
well, she's not exactly like him, because then she would be a guy, and that would just be weird.
Anyway, so yeah, it's a very cool level, and it shows, again, what can be done with these new cinematic tools, which are very, very, very impressive. Yeah, so that's our levels for this week. If you like those, you can go to youtube.com/LittleBigPodcast, check out some more full level playthroughs, and we should have those up later this weekend.
Right. And go ahead and share our little Easter egg that we found.
Okay, yes. Also, we discovered, well, we didn't discover this, but we found it and decided to post it for ourselves. If you remember, you might not remember, but one of the story levels, Liftoff, in the beta, has a arcade room in the level. And when you go in there, one of the machines is broken and a Sackbot is working on it. Now, before you used to be able to go into the controlinator and mess around and it would shock the Sackbot that was trying to work on the machine. But instead, someone discovered that if you put in the Contra code, or the Konami code, up, down, down, left, right, XO, it'll blow up the machine, and there's a code. Okay, whatever. Anyway, there's a code behind the machine, and if I remember it right, is it 3733? Anyway,
it's 3733.
You'll see it on your screen
like
right
now. Ellie's sword or something.
Right. It looks really weird like that. But we figured it out, and we'll let you guys figure it out. Yeah, so if you can figure out what this code means,
email us.
No, it's not. We'll tell you what it's not. It's not Media Molecule's phone number.
It's not
a
Ellie Sorgy.
Yeah. And it's not a beta code. So
it's not social security number.
Especially since the game was made in the UK, it's probably not a...
Well, you never know.
Alright, well, that's a cool Easter egg.
What was that?
That's a cool Easter egg that we decided to feature.
Okay.
And I think... Let's see. Let's cover the news and then we'll go to our fan art real quick.
Alright.
News. There's really nothing new other than Little Big Planet.
It's like news.
News. You know,
there's nothing new.
Obviously, but there really isn't any, like, formal news. Media Molecule, as we speak, is at Eurogamer in Europe. And... Let's think specifically London. But anyway, they're there with, I think, Jack, of course, and a few other creators who are having another one of the jams like they did in PAX. And so that's very cool.
Out.
If you're over there, stop by. I'm sure it's probably sold out by now, but hey.
Rocktober.
Yeah. So very cool event that's going on right now. One of the coolest by far out of all the game shows.
Yes.
So.
And I saw this display being set up.
The display being set up, the Little Big Planet 2 display is very cool.
When they're done with that?
No, we're not getting it.
What?
I said we're not getting it.
Why not?
Because there's no way we could get it to fit in here.
Put it on the wall.
On the wall, of course.
Just move everything forward.
News bulletin. Guess how many days till Little Big Planet 2 releases?
109
days until Little Big Planet 2 releases, as of
now.
October 1st.
Alright, so we have this awesome fan art that was sent in to us by Josiah.
Yes.
Okay. And I can't remember.
He's Joe Wife 1993 on Deviant Art, whatever. However you say it.
Deviant, whatever.
So, anyway, very cool. He drew us this incredible picture that you see on your screen right now, and it has Mr. Molecule and our logo, and then he even drew us up at the top left, which was like crazy.
Yeah, and
so
we're like super cartoony.
Whoa, who did this?
I love it. I mean, seriously, it's the coolest art.
It's definitely the coolest fan art we've ever gotten. So thanks for that. We might get it printed out real nice and stick it behind us.
And he made another one that's like more realistic, which was pretty awesome as well. And now my avatar on like everything that I can choose a picture is that, like a close up of my face, and it's like
it's awesome. So thanks for that.
Okay, what was I gonna say? I have something to do for a fan on, or not a fan, I guess more of a hater. Alright, so there's this guy on YouTube, I'm not gonna say any names, but he commented on the episode. He's like, "Fat kid on the right, shut up and go eat a donut."
Well, I guess, yeah, okay. You enjoy that? Have fun? Okay. Well, while I enjoy this donut, I guess you guys can go back to whatever you were doing. I'm Austin. He's Daniel with a donut in his mouth. And we'll see you guys next Friday on episode 89. Bye! Oh wait, no, not bye yet. I completely forgot. There's one more thing. You can stop miming if you want. Okay, anyway, one thing that we just constructed in Little Big Planet 2 is a special level called our level lineup level. Anyway, the cool thing is, every Friday we're going to be posting a new level that will have 3 level links in them. So when you go into the level, you'll see these 3 portals, and you can go in there and choose from one of the 3 levels that we selected to win, or not to win, but one of the 3 selected levels of the level lineup this past week. and then you can just press triangle and immediately it teleports you to the level that we chose, and then you can play that, and right before you get to the checkpoint, you can either just go across the checkpoint like normal, and you'll come out at our level, which then you can re-enter and play one of the other levels, or you can hit pause and press previous level, where it will automatically take you back to our level where you can play the other second level. So, yeah. Very cool concept, and I can't wait till you guys get your hands on it, because it'll make it a lot easier, including QR codes and all the other goodness we'll be able to hand out. So, I guess we'll see you guys next week. Bye! You can say bye. It's okay.
Bye.
Don't listen to that kid.
Yeah, I don't gonna listen to you.
But you did eat a donut.
I did eat a donut.